Lease of life to Warsaw-packed jet fighters. A former RAF pilot has taken advantage of the end of the Cold War to import nearly 40 jets, including Russian MiG fighters, for sale in the West. For the Russians, the sell-off of military hardware is raising much-needed foreign currency.
Through the mist of a Scottish airport, the Russians prepare to test their latest export to the West, an elderly Air Force jet used until recently to train Warsaw-packed fighter pilots. This Czech-built Delfin, complete with Rolls-Royce jet engine, is one of 36 aircraft, including frontline MiG fighters, brought by a British company which aims to sell them on to specialist collectors. The planes are reassembled from their component parts, which are flown here in crates, and it takes about a week for the visiting team of Russian Air Force engineers to piece one jet together. Despite a surfeit of defence hardware on the market following the end of the Cold War, the former RAF pilot who sunk around £500,000 into the project says his planes have already attracted considerable interest.
It's Eastern Bloc, they were the enemy for long enough, and it's stuff we've seen at the old air shows, stuff that none of us have ever flown. Technologically, they're very advanced, and we're all extremely interested to get in them and fly them and find out more about them.
For the Russians, the aircraft are a valuable source of hard currency. UK buyers have already been lined up and more are expected. All the aircraft assembled here can fly, but they're waiting to be declared airworthy by aviation experts. Some doubt whether they ever will be, and until then, their new owners, who can expect to pay up to £100,000 per aircraft, will have to be content with a short jet-powered taxi trip down the runway. Andrew Castle, BBC News, Cumbernauld.